Okay, I think we are recording. Hi, welcome to my little stream. It's not a live stream. I don't have enough bandwidth to do this in real time, but I was thinking maybe that's interesting to have a conversation with myself in front of the camera while I'm arranging something, a song for guitar. I don't have much time today, just got a little 40 minutes to do that, so yeah, let me tell about my plan. So I got here a little list of songs that I'm working on, and there are songs I haven't really, I know the songs, but I haven't really played them on guitar yet, and at the moment I'm thinking about doing solo guitar CD for a baritone guitar. So and I was thinking, what songs are good for a baritone guitar? And if you don't know what a baritone guitar is, that's like a guitar, but the scale is longer. I think it's 30 inches, and it sounds a fourth lower than a normal guitar. So the low string is in B. So, but we get to that. So scrolling in here, I would say we go for Frankie Barrett tune, There Won't Be Many Coming Home. It was, I heard it the first time in the Quentin Tarrantino, this winter western movie. At the end, there won't be many coming home. So yeah, let's just dive into it. I don't do any cuts, so I just move because it's live. I just put you here, that's my working desk, yeah, and put everything here so that you can see me and hopefully hear me as well. And yeah, so let's listen to the song on Spotify. There won't be many coming home. Oh yeah, should switch this on.
Listen, all you people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child or man, but there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many, maybe 10 out of 20, but there won't be many coming home. Now the old folk.
Alright, that's I would already have grabbed the guitar right now, but I want to be polite and just give you one little chance to listen to the song without changing the program. Yeah, that's a verse and a chorus of a song. So my decision to play the song on baritone guitar is based on the atmosphere. I like this heaviness of that guitar, and I can just demonstrate you what I mean. So here are my little guitars. I don't have many, but enough to justify to have an extra room for them. And that's a baritone guitar. It's not a very expensive instrument, but it's it's well set up, and yeah, we have the 6 strings, and it's a bit longer, you see. And here's that's the tuning, so that's a low B, yeah, so a fourth lower than the normal E, so that would be an E string on an electric guitar, but here it's in the position of the A string. And yeah, thinking while playing, it's sometimes a bit tricky. I don't have perfect pitch, but sometimes I get confused when because it's like on the guitar it's sometimes somewhat perfect pitch, but then still not. But anyhow, so for our little entretien, conversation, I have this as an E minor, yeah. So we're still thinking E when you play E minor here, and we don't thinking B natural minor, which be actually the correct pitch. But since I'm on a baritone guitar, I wanted to just think of it like a transposing instrument, like a saxophone is transposing. Okay, enough talking. No, not enough talking, but now enough of the introduction. I got a cable here, and I have a little device called Camper. It's a little lamp simulator of a pretty recent generation that is sounding not too bad actually. Yeah. Okay. So it's just a Fender Deluxe amp, which a fair amount of delay. Yeah, like spinning around delay, and I really like the sustain of that guitar combined with that delay. So I just have it in the preset and don't make. I record already with it, so it's I can't take it away from the mix later on. I don't want to have to be left with too many choices. Okay, so now would be the first time I actually play the song with the baritone guitar. Yeah, so
Listen, all you people. Listen, all you people.
Yeah. So now I'm playing an F. Yeah. Then when I play an F major, that's the key of that song. So when I play an F on the baritone guitar, then you would have to do some math or thinking what key is it normally, and it's sounding a fourth lower, so it should be a C. Yeah. So the piano, yeah, that's a C, definitely a C. Yeah. So song starts in C major. So when I play with the song, I go fairly quick about everything. So I want just to make to take a bit more time for you for this purpose here, to give you a bit the workflow I'm normally using and messing up with. So the first thing comes first. What's the first thing? It's the melody. Yeah. I'm just looking up here, which is not so necessary in this context. There won't be many coming home. I'm looking up the lyrics. Yeah. So I have here. You can see that. Just googled the lyrics. Actually, I see it's Roy Orbison. So maybe he did it first. Okay, I know the Frankie Barrett version. Okay, I have no idea when this guy. Maybe that's just one guy who was not too old. Actually, I don't care. Actually, I don't care. I don't care if he's dead or not. Just like the tune. And why do I look up the lyrics? Because I want to be the melody as accurate as possible. So I don't want to mess with the syllabs, because then you might maybe not be able to recognize the tune when you listen to the song. So listen, all you people, try and understand. Yeah. So that's what we are dealing here.
Listen, all you people, try to understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child, or man.
Yeah, so I'm trying to have that in mind already as a rhythm. Listen, all the people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child, or man. Yeah, so when you can sing it, yeah, then you should be able to play it eventually. If you're very new on the on your instrument, probably not. But then this gap is just a matter of time and practice you put in to close that gap. Yeah, if you can reproduce something by singing or rhythmically with your clapping, you should be able eventually to reproduce that on the guitar. So yeah, so I'm already a bit confused because I hear C, but I'm in the shape of F. That's my personal struggle with playing on the baritone guitar. But let's do it again together with the music. Yeah? I focus just on the melody. I don't play anything else. But.
Listen, all you people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child, or man, but there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many, maybe 10 out of 20, but there won't be many coming home. Now,
Yeah, so I just followed by ear the verse and the chorus. In this case, it's fairly simple. We always in F major with a little modulation going to the 4, so the subdominant, to B flat, and in this case, yeah, I didn't play the chords yet. I heard already the chords. Normally I would just try to incorporate the chords from the beginning on, but just to show the workflow how. Hey, I'm sorry. This was a little interruption here. I forgot to check how much space is on the memory card, on the flash card. But I promise I didn't continue without you. So we were with the melody. I guess we were done with the melody, right? So now in the second run through, I would try to figure out the chords, and especially the bass tone, the bass line, or yeah, the roots of the chords, and also the type of chord I'm dealing with. So I will do this in one run through. Yeah, so with
listen, all you people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child, or man, but there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many, maybe 10 out of 20, but there won't be many coming home.
so that's interesting. Dun, 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 bum, down, 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 many coming home. So that's an important bass line, right? So we need that. Yeah, so we go to the let me go through that.
Oh, there won't be many, maybe 10 out of 20, but there won't be many coming home.
Yeah, so the bass, so regarding the chords, we have always the 1, so F in this case, the 4, the B flat, and the F, and then we go to the dominant, to the C. You see, this C on the baritone guitar is a bit muddy because it's so low. Yeah, so you really have to take in the instrumentation take into account the lowness of the instrument. Yeah, but still, for explaining the song and trying to think in the key of the song, the sounding key, if you try this on a regular guitar or on the piano or wherever, it's the key will be C major. Yeah, so but I'm on the baritone guitar, so that's why I'm playing here an F and a B and a C. Yeah, because it's tuned lower. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, now listen, all you people, try and understand. Listen, all you people, try and understand. Yeah, so that's what you would sing to it, but I don't want to sing to it. I want to have everything on the guitar, so I'm trying. You may be a soldier, woman, child, that's how I get there without talking about it. Okay, I guess I skipped stuff, and I'm sorry, but I try to fill you in. So the chords in the beginning for the verse: listen all you people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, woman, child or man. So we have these three basic chords, yeah. But then we go into the chorus: but there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many. That's an F7. Yeah, like with the 7. And the melody has an G, like a 7. And the bass is an A, but it's still an F. The function is an F7 with an A as root. And then we go to the maybe 10 out of 20. That's another major chord with a third in the bass. That's a G major, but with a B in the bass. Yeah. So we have the chromatic line of the bass: F, A, B flat, B natural, C, C, F. Yeah. So, but there won't be many coming home. I'm just adding the melody. Oh, there won't be many. So I have here the root and the 9, and here another tone that is critical for that song, because an E flat is normally not part of the F major scale. So that's what I said, it's a modulation towards the 4th chord. That's a modulation in the sense of that we're changing tones, scale degrees in the scale in order to get somewhere else. In this case we want to have like a dominant to the 4th chord, and then we go to another modulation, because a B natural isn't part of F major scale either. So it's chromaticism going doing from a G minor chord, which is this normally included in the F major scale. It's a G major chord acting like a dominant, wanting to resolve to C major. I should have tuned, right? Yeah. So that's the basic chord thing, and the good thing of the song, the songs, that we are dealing only with these two parts, as far as I know.
The old folk will remember on that dark and distant day how their hearts were choked with pride as the children marched away. Now their glory is all gone, they are left alone, and there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many, maybe right out of money. There won't be many coming home. Look real closely to the soul.
Okay, now we have three parts. The second verse, I just noticed, has a little extension, like a little pre-chorus thing leading to the second chorus, we come to that another like later. But now because I played already the melody in the deep register, for mixing up things, I would definitely have another option to play the melody for like in this case a higher version. So I started here. Yeah, I started here and now I would try to find something here. Yeah, that's all. It's an F major scale, and maybe I find something. Here I'm just basically an octave higher than before, so basically the same shapes. Yeah, and already keep an eye open. I keep an eye open for ornaments and embellishments that might be cool on guitar, like many coming home. Yeah, so there are always little things that you can play on, do on the guitar, and make it a bit more, make it nicer, yeah? Make it more realistic too. Yeah? So I definitely would have the option for playing the third verse as a high register thing, and then maybe coming back for the chorus on a deeper thing. Let's see.
Had you through the hay, he made me the younger brother, ran away. And before
yeah, that string section.
ran away,
Would definitely use that at some point. Yeah, something like that. It's just a quote of the melodic material that is occurring in the song. Of course, there's no strings, and it will be, everything is different because we're playing it on the guitar. But I just try to find what's in there and just try to make it happen on the guitar somehow. And then there's eventually there's an arrangement.
and before you kill another, listen to what I say.
Yeah, and then that's the same as the second verse. That's a little pre-chorus thing. And before you kill another, listen to what I say. Yeah. Okay, now we have an overview. Plus, then we have these brass section entering. We don't have the choir. That's very sad. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's not really, sounds not really excited. With him it sounds very excited because he's approaching the higher limit of his voice, but on this guitar we're not there yet here. Maybe we go here, yeah? Then or like even with a banding, with a band. Oh, it's too much. I guess it's too much, right? I bet you agree. It's too much. But or what other option would be there? That's more subtle, yeah. That's more, it's another direction. It's not really intensifying it, but making it more ethereal. Let's finish. So fermata. A fermata is a little pause, pulseless. Okay, double chorus. Oh, this choir in the background. You hear that? That's nice. Let's try to do that. Maybe like that. Okay, what am I doing here? I have this melody, yeah, on D sharp, D flat, and C, and I'm playing an artificial flageolet overtone. I'm putting here my finger on like exactly 12 frets higher than I'm tapping on with the left hand, and I do with the thumb a little like an flageolet, yeah. So I'm here exactly 12 frets higher, and I'm just playing the partials of the string. Yeah, like if you do that on the 12th fret, you have the same thing with all the open strings. But in this case, it's not open. It's I'm here with my index on the 8th fret, and 8 plus 12 would be 20. This was the 20th fret. Yeah, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right. Yeah, like 12 frets higher, you get an octave of what you have. So again. I like that, yeah. So it's a reminiscence. Nobody probably will care, but it's a nice color, and the motivation to have that color is not I do it why I can, why because I'm able to do it, but it's a real reference to the original arrangement to that choir. I really like these kind of motivations. It's not because yeah, that's fancy or whatever, but I listen to the music and try to find these little diamonds and incorporate arrangement techniques or arrangement ideas in my guitar arrangement, and then maybe later on somebody says, well, great arrangement, but actually it's not. It might be a great arrangement, but that's not the guitar arrangement. It's only this arrangement because I try to just stick to the original as much as possible, and everything else is like everything I can't really put on the guitar from the arrangement. It's just technical limitations. But yeah, I guess you get the point, right? So try just to be close to the original, which is great. Okay, there's a fade out. That's normally not an option for me. I want to have a version that is possible, that I can stop. So maybe that's very jazz inspired, but it might work. Yeah. So what did I do here? I don't resolve to the F, but I go to the D minor, the parallel, minor parallel. With the sus and sus4 resolving to F major. That's what I might do. Yeah. So I feel not ready at all to play this whole song on my own, so I just play a version with the original to get a better feeling. Maybe I lost stuff on the way and whatever, yeah, so. A very interesting thing that I obviously missed at the beginning is the intro. Dum 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 dum. We have this like pulsing acoustic guitar and this dum 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 bum bum bum. The snare drum, this loose snare drum, dum dum dum, that has something of a very tired soldier. And the tiredness, I think it's really like also the sound of that guitar. It's not tired, boring tired, but it's like it I don't know, it experienced dark things. That's why it sounds so dark. And I can I'm trying to have that pulse, this pulse. And I actually, when I play steel string guitar, that might be different because these backbeat. But here, no way. On the electric guitar in general, having that percussive thing on the pickup is not so sexy, not as sexy as on a steel string or nylon guitar. Yeah, so I don't do it. Just feel the backbeat, helps a lot. Enough talking, playing.
Listen, all you people, try and understand. You may be a soldier, much of a man, but there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many, maybe 10 out of 20, but there won't be many coming home. Now the old folk will remember on that dark and dismal day how their hearts
I would stay low because he sings low and deep.
the children marched away. Now their glory is all gone. They are left alone, and there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many, maybe
Okay, there was again the string part I forgot.
be many coming home.
Again, second chorus. Sorry.
You're left alone, and there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many coming home. No, there won't be many, maybe 5 out of 20. There won't be many coming home.
Now go high.
Real closely to the soldier coming at you through the
All right. We go here.
him to come on. Look real closely to the soldier
Okay, there's the string. This string part I was talking before. The string in the second chorus, I wasn't aware of it. This was nice in the second chorus, and this part.
He may be the younger brother who ran away, and before you kill another, listen to what I say. There won't be many coming home. There won't be many coming home. Oh, there won't be many.
Okay, now the battery is failing me. I'm very sorry, guys, but I guess we have our first version of how to approach a song. This was a premiere. It was not live, but it's kind of a stream. Little technical struggles. I'm working on it. Try to be ready next time. And yeah, drop me comments. I would love to do songs on all kinds of guitar, electric or steel string guitar, that you might want me to do. Yeah, talk to you soon. Have a nice day. I gotta go. Bye.